Hello everyone, I am Tarot Master Yue. The topic I am talking about today is the back and forth pull. Does he still have feelings for you in his heart? Let's see if he still has feelings. Waiting below. First group, second group, third group of cards. Which card's picture and the corresponding color can attract you silently? First group, second group, third group. Go with your gut instinct to choose it and take the corresponding number. Also, double tap the card surface and post in the comment area. The prediction results of this round of Q's strong language link will be more accurate. Have you all made your choice? Alright, let's see if the first group of cards chosen by our darlings shows that he still has feelings for you. So remember to draw, okay? I don't know why the babies who drew these cards are for what reason. Come and go into this video to do this quiz. What did he do to make you feel I love you? I think it might be because of this third card, because his current actions, that is, he is escaping or evading or saying you don't want to continue this relationship, so you'll feel it. Here's some actions, here's some language. Let you feel if he is inside. Doubt, huh? Doubts about having feelings for you. Today you draw these 3 cards. I will tell you clearly that this person definitely has feelings for you, and the feelings are very deep. Very deep, very deep, very, very deep. Because you need good cards to debut. To be honest, it's rare in public tests. There are more people in the public, and those who often do this tarot test may not have a smooth relationship. It's easy to go, this universe link lets you swipe or click on it, but being able to draw this deck today, it's obvious that this person must have you in his heart, and so far he treats you as his other half, or wife, or say husband, or say boyfriend, girlfriend. No matter what your current emotional status is, whether you're breaking up, secretly in love, ambiguously involved, Cold War or whatever, speaking purely from an emotional perspective, your feelings must be very deep. And he cherishes the memories between you two from the bottom of his heart, such as the things you gave him, your chat records or photos and so on. Something about the two of you is in a state where his things are particularly well preserved or treasured. But just like what I said at the beginning, this only card will make you entangled in why you doubt whether he still has you in his heart, or whether he still has you in his heart. It's because in the past feelings, for him, he may indeed love you too deeply, gave too much, did a lot, but often you don't cherish it, often you unintentionally hurt him with your words and actions, he's really seriously injured, and he will also think that you put a lot of obstacles in the emotions. There might be some real-world obstacles you'll face, or unresolved issues in your relationship that he feels have become hindrances. So no matter what situation, this card will feel the connection between you two. Now, his state is to want to quickly define this boundary for you, or quickly to clarify your relationship with you, is that he wants to evade the current emotional relationship he doesn't know how to maintain. Of course, if this card is a small card, he might have this thought recently, but as time goes on, he might not think this way anymore. The affection everyone has for you is visible to the naked eye, so don't worry too much. Hello to those who chose the sponsored cards. Let's draw a card and see what advice the tarot gives you. Give it your all, that is. Don't worry about how much he puts in, how much you put in, or you're too entangled in who has more feelings for whom. You will reserve, you will consider reality, you worry about consequences. This card is telling you to face this relationship in such a way, there's a lot, you should go all out. Don't back down just because your relationship is stagnant or there is a little problem. The 4 words "go all out" can be commented to increase your motivation. As to now, you should send him the message now. Don't use this strong tone to avoid him. Express your thoughts calmly and straightforwardly, such as your love for him, your longing for him, and some words you want to say to him. Then go and chat with him. It's a pity if you two break up according to this set of cards, but if everyone wants to know more about his thoughts and your subsequent development and so on, you can analyze one-on-one. This is a comprehensive interpretation of this set of cards for everyone. Let's see what kind of card you guys who chose the second group of cards will draw. Does she still have feelings for you in her heart? Then this set of cards is not as beautiful as the first set. The main feelings must still be there. What I will feel more is a kind of resentment, a kind of dissatisfaction, a kind of negative emotion, a kind of chaos in the heart and in the emotions. To be honest, the person you are testing now does not want to pay for you again. A word of comfort is good, a word you love to hear is good, or even some behaviors you imagine. He doesn't want to do it. Why doesn't he want to do it? So this card in the middle, in the past, he was indeed willing to do a lot for you, and he didn't ask for a return. He was willing to say and do a lot, but he would find out after he has done a lot of things. Each time your dissatisfaction or problems may make him feel that these things have become more and more meaningless. And he would also find that there are many complaints and grievances in his heart for your relationship. And he will also find a lot of problems in your feelings that he can't solve. He doesn't know how to solve these things. Beyond his serious range, he doesn't know what to do. So why did you come to do this Tarona? You can swipe to this second video just right. That means there must be a destiny to swipe, including you listening to him now. He may in your feelings.
There will be some psychological aspects.
There's a lot I want to say, but he doesn't know how to tell you. He thinks even if he expresses and tells you, you may not understand. So he'd rather do what he thinks is right. Avoid it, don't do anything. This card is when he has that kind of impulse. Even if he rather argues with you or says something, he wants to act on that impulse. But then, after thinking about it, he might think that since your relationship has gotten to this point, maybe doing anything else might not make any difference, right? So for him, your relationship is actually in a big crisis. Whether you can know this crisis behind you or it has already started, to observe or understand what his real needs are in his heart. So this group of cards is actually quite obvious in one sentence. In this relationship, his needs have not been met by you. So his disappointment gradually accumulates in his heart. Slowly accumulating bit by bit, it caused great resentment towards you. There's definitely emotion. It's just that his current feelings for you are suppressed by his negative thoughts. So it's easy for you to miss it because his feelings are deep down. Unless one day his slow feelings, your negative emotions are not so big, you may see his true feelings for you. Let's draw a card, see what this emotion card gives you a suggestion. Let go and do it. That is, don't worry too much now. Since you still care about this person in your heart, whatever you want to do or win back, say some words or whatever, you do it. Tarot gives you a suggestion. You can write these 4 words in the comment section to give yourself a little bit of courage, so you won't regret or dwell on what you've done. So the second set of cards is a general interpretation for everyone. If you want to know more about his thoughts and your subsequent development, you can analyze them one by one. This is the overall interpretation of the second set of cards for everyone. He still has feelings for you in his heart. Let's draw a card. Let's draw 3. The first one. Take a look. Thank you. Well, about this hand of cards, to be honest, his emotions, it seems like that kind of relationship, not the passionate one. Even if you just met, you won't feel his passion. The energy of this person, his feelings, belong to the more comparative type. Stable, or rather plain, there won't be too much passion. Is it your beloved one? The person you like, right? He's not the type who understands romance particularly well. He must be the type who just lives day by day, right? Or to say that kind, thinking about what to do. He's not good at speaking. You test this person, so your group of cards, probably you asked why you can now worry about his feelings for you. You feel less and less expression of his love. You may first, he might not say it, but he would do it. But now he doesn't speak and does less. Let's discuss why his actions are getting fewer and fewer, even many subtle behaviours. Because it's related to the previous 2 cards. He would think that your love relationship has come to this point. He doesn't know how to improve the relationship after doing what he has done. He might believe that your relationship has reached a calm period, right? Not only this aspect, perhaps. He might think that you guys might have parted ways in reality. It's hard to say for a long time. So your relationship has entered a bottleneck period. He is torn about whether he should invest in this relationship. whether he should take any more actions or whether there should be any communication. So this is his concern. If this person appears he is likely an earth sign, the characteristics of earth signs are particularly obvious. Or to say there is a bit of a water sign trait that is not particularly obvious. What are the earth signs? The Wall Street sign, Taurus and Virgo. It is likely to be a bit more, or maybe his personality has this potential from his childhood environment or such. Daily experiences made him aware of reality. One must consider some practical factors. So in your relationship, there must be some factors that made him realize that the relationship with you may not last. So he started to withdraw his love. He gradually took back some of his nice actions towards you, and you slowly felt his affection for you diminishing. And for this set of cards, I will feel his kind of extremity in feelings. That is, it's particularly good when it's good, and it's particularly cold when it's not good. Even if he still has feelings for you now, his emotions might only be felt by himself. I think this includes you and us as well. The people around you may not feel particularly obvious. So this kind of person, his love, and then very deep, like this kind of father, the love of our elders and fathers, is what you see is this kind of strict side, or to say this kind, a deeper kind of love that you may only perceive at crucial moments. But mothers are different, right? Always caring everywhere, willing to say and do, very thoughtful. Because even though you test this person, his love for you is like a father's love, right? It's deeper and easily overlooked. You would only realize that, hey, he seems to have feelings for you when you encounter something. Okay, so it is the third group sent. I wonder if everyone can understand his feelings for you. If you can hit a place in the comment area. Let's draw a card and see what advice it gives you, considering all factors. So in fact, you have a lot of concerns about this person in your heart. Both of you do. Just mentioned it. He has it. You have it too. Both of you are guarded, right? Both of you don't want to sell. So how can your relationship move forward? One person should take the first step, right? So this is the third card's overall interpretation for everyone. If anyone has any other questions now about what they want to know in detail, they can analyze one by one. This is the third set of cards, the overall interpretation.